over here at my favorite morning spot, and I'm about to go get my not daily workout, I wish, but my almost daily workout at a park over here. But this is my favorite spot to come first and just relax a little bit, do a little bit of stretching, warm up, and then I continue to walk over to the gym in the park. So what I wanted to talk about in this video is, do you prefer doing your drums first and then melody and sample, or the other way around? Do you usually start with either a sample or a melody and then you add your drums to that? I don't really know if this process is going to change at all with MPC 3. You know, am I going to prefer to do the drums or the melody first? I don't think it's going to change that much. We'll see. I keep getting back to this MPC 3 update. I think I'm going to like it. I have heard a few bad things. My only concern really is that I don't want it to become too much of using the touchscreen for everything. But other than that, like, it seems cool. Most of the time, I start with a sample and I immediately hear how I want to put the drums. You know, that's how it is most of the time. Or I make a melody and then I hear how I want to put the drums. Sometimes when I do the drums first, I find myself having to change them around a lot anyway. But I think it depends on the genre also, especially for hip hop. I think it's a good thing to start with the drums. Not always, of course, and it is whatever works for you. Yeah, if everything sounds good from the beginning, the beat sounds solid, it becomes easy. In recent years, I've realized, especially when it comes to hip hop beats, that if you have a really great drum beat from the beginning, like it just sounds like it, the swing is perfect, the sound is nice, the kick is thick and heavy, you know, the snare is snapping, you know, the hi-hats sound crunchy, it's a good swing to it, a good groove. It's so easy to just browse through samples and you can immediately hear if something's gonna fit. And you're like, yeah, this is the wrong tempo, but if I time stretch it or if I cut it up a little bit, this is gonna be dope. You know, so it's really an advantage to have a great beat from the beginning. If you have a really solid foundation with drums, I would say like 75% of the process is done. All you gotta do after that is just find a good sample that just sounds like it can work. And if you have a little bit of skill, you know, with time stretching, and if you have developed the ear for, and you know what you can do with a sample as far as like tuning, stretching, chopping it up, it becomes so easy. You know, like I said, I think it depends on the genre also. Number one, your personal preference, and second, your you know, what genre are you making? If you're making a pop song where the melody is probably the main thing, then, you know, you try to like fit everything around that, including the drums as well. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments, like what's your preference. I think a benefit of, I think it's good to switch it around sometimes too, you know, and not always do it the same way, because you realize that you learn something every time you try something new. Even though the beat may not come out the way you expected or the way you want it to, you always learn something when you try a different approach. I'm over here watching this damn MPC3 video again. You know, I can't wait for it to come out. I don't think it's gonna really change my process of how I work as far as drums or melody first, but it will change a lot of things. And I think it's gonna be great for all of us. You know, once they get a couple of months or a year to make some updates, I think 99% of us will be happy with this new update. All right, guys, that's it for this time. Let me know in the comments what your preference is. Do you like to make the drums first or the melody and the sample first? If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.